Bada beep, bada boop. You are here. Hello. Oh, creative plants do not want. Oh, snap, there's Dragon. Welcome back to the Ed. Did my guy flash up across my screen then? Or did it just tell me anything? Because I did not... I was not watching the other screen when that came up, so... I didn't see if my little guy popped up on the screen or not. Hello, can you hear me, Dragon? Is my mic working or is it not working? Oh, okay, okay. Ah, it's all good, dude. Slaying zombies. Yeah, I saw it. It had the when I came on this morning, it had the little remind him button came up, and I was like, oh, I'm going to remind him, all right. I was just wondering if you were able to see it. I wasn't watching, so I don't know if my little Viking appeared in the middle of the screen when you subbed. I got the sound effect, so I assume it must have, but otherwise I'll just have to check the VOD later and make sure it was working. Windows 11 has made a couple of things just go a little bit spoopy.
Nice, you're in a channel by yourself. What up? It's easy and tapping.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got a channel on here for when I'm streaming. Yeah, I couldn't stay and watch your stream for too long this morning because I had to go out and do groceries and whatnot. So.
No, absolutely fine, dude. You'll hear from my lawyers at some point soon.
completely reasonable.
Yeah, not even remotely an overreaction.
No. 100% justified. I mean, I wouldn't expect anything else.
My ex-girlfriend strategy.
Oh.
Yeah, Rift Break are actually super fun, and I cannot wait until they put it. It's a massive game, though. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I was 5.5 hours in on the second highest difficulty, and I hadn't even like remotely gotten through the first mission. Although I'm also being slow.
Ah, there's nothing wrong with taking your time and enjoying it, though.
No, oh, man, it's a lot of fun, but like there's so much shit to do.
Yeah. Oh, that's fair enough. Look like you're enjoying it, though. Is it the type of one like where you've got to control your movement with the keyboard and aim with your mouse?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and it's very heavily influenced by Factorio and shit like that. Like it definitely feels like more of a base builder than anything else.
Okay. Oh, it looked interesting.
I'm trying to fish for maps on this Age of Darkness game. $20, it was so worth it. It's just like a, to me personally, more enjoyable version of AR Billions.
Oh, that's good.
Feels a lot slower.
It does look like it was heavily inspired by. I had a look yesterday when you were talking about it. It wasn't made by the same company, but it was very...
It wasn't, my god, the buildings are the fucking same name, like, what? Like, I'm not kidding when I say the same name.
Yeah, no, I saw how similar it looked. That's why I was like, oh, I wonder if it was done by the same guys. But unless they formed a new company.
Oh, very possible. It's, like, I can't even tell you how fucking closely resembling, like, you know, it's houses. They've got, like, windmills for power and food and, like...
Yeah.
Like, the wooden workshop is the workshop that you know, use to upgrade stuff. I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah.
But no, very, very enjoyable. I'm probably going to do another stream of that tomorrow night, maybe.
Nice. Well, I will tune in, sir.
And I've been trying to tune into yours, but I've also been going to bed like this.
I'm also very sporadic, dude, so it's not...
That's fair, but even then, no support, doesn't matter who it's from.
That's right, yo. I'm going to redo my UI, my overlay slightly tomorrow. Nothing fancy, just try and neaten it up a little bit.
Yep.
Make it look like it's intentional.
Yeah, I spent like the last couple of weeks literally working on shit like that.
Yeah, I keep meaning to, but then I get in a massive case of the can't be fucks, and then I don't. I don't know if you...
Gonna try even if it goes poorly.
Dude, I've been watching an Australian streamer, as he quite happily proclaims himself number 372 on the Twitch list. He does like Grand Theft Auto RP. His name's Whippy.
Yep.
He's absolutely hysterical. That's where all those emotes I was spamming in your chat the other day came from.
Okay.
And you know, I was just listening to him talk, and he was like 2 years ago when he got affiliate, he was streaming to 7 people.
Yep. Oh,
and now...
Off at any point, you really can. It's just a
Yeah,
matter of finding...
and he's like, he just stuck with it and kept doing it and enjoyed what he did, and I'm like, well,
Yep.
this, you know,
Yeah,
this...
and I'm not going to worry about any of that shit. I literally just want to play games. Like, there's so many good RTS coming out. Like, I don't know if you've seen the new Starship Troopers is coming out.
Oh, didn't even know.
They're doing a Starship Troopers RTS, and it looks like a hardcore tactical RTS. Like,
Well, that sounds pretty cool.
line of sight isn't just, like, straight in front, it's up and down as well.
Oh,
So
that's
you
pretty cool.
can't shoot through your units, you have to position them above, kind of thing.
Yep. Oh, that's actually sounds really cool. A little bit like what I was hoping Necromunda was going to be like, until it turned out to be a pile of poop.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't sound advised.
No, I was so keen. It was like, you know, a turn-based, you know, like a bit like XCOM, but in a Necromunda setting, and I was like, I'd be like, that'd be awesome. And then it was like XCOM if you sucked all of the good gameplay mechanics out of it and just made it all the bad parts.
Simulator, fuck that game. That game is just like, oh, I just used, like, I had a 99.9% chance to hit. Oh, it missed.
There's no doubt XCOM can be uniquely frustrating when your units who should succeed fail miserably and explode.
Simulator.
Oh shit, I didn't pick up the yank.
I feel like the average dude would miss more in XCOM than the toilet seat, you know?
It's true. Well, anyway, obviously not your cup of tea, but I was quite looking forward to it, and then I just got this dog shit game that didn't really work, and yeah, I was very disappointed. Because I was planning to play through the entire, like, you know, entirety of the campaign on that on stream.
Yep.
And then I was just like, alright, that's just, I can't even be asked.
Yep.
And that's kind of where I'm at with the stream, is like, I'm streaming on games I enjoy, even if I'm like...
No, even if you get nothing, just
yeah.
with it. But, like, what I've seen is, like, if you can stream at the right times, like, that seems to be huge.
Oh, definitely. Definitely a time when you're likely to, you know, there's more fish to catch, so to speak. I've noticed for me, it's just playing the type of games I like to play after there's been new updates, because you find people that want to find a smaller streamer that want to ask you questions about the update.
Yeah, I got another follower today just from doing that. I literally turned on the game and I was like, oh, you know, came to see. I didn't want to giga chat. I just wanted to know the, like, anything. I was like, it's very heavily Factorio kind of thing, but enjoyable if you like big old Supreme Commander mech shit.
Yeah.
I was like, sweet. Track you follow and see you later. I'm like, cool.
Thanks, man.
But no, I really want to get my YouTube going. It's just I need to figure out what I actually want to do.
I just started exporting all of my VODs over there so that they're always somewhere I can get them.
Yep.
Because you can set that up in the dashboard and just upload them after a stream directly over. You don't have to publish them. They'll just be sitting there waiting to be published.
Yep.
And I was like, since we only get them for 14 days,
Yeah. Yeah, I should probably save them somewhere. I mean, I do believe you can change it so that they stay for longer than that.
If you get Twitch Turbo, they'll stay for 60 days instead of 14.
Oh, okay.
I was like, or I can just upload them to my YouTube and have them there.
I might down my Darkness one because that was really, really good. I've also been doing like a shitload of actual like looking into it and trying to think about doing what's it called, like video editing and stuff for it.
Hang on, Hunter's just come out of the he's just come out of the bathroom and he knows to check that if I've got the camera on when I'm streaming before he comes in. Why was it safe if I had the camera on?
Because my balls are covered.
Excellent.
I've taught him well.
He's very amused with himself, though.
Understandable.
Because once he came out when I had the camera on and he was butt naked, and I shut the stream down so fast.
Oh, yeah.
Shut it down, deleted the VOD just in case. It was like, I can't even risk it.
No, I've had that. I've not that before, but like.
You're like, Ollie, stop walking in naked all the time. Or at least promote your OnlyFans.
Only feet.
Isn't that what Dandy wanted to do? She just wanted to have an OnlyFeet?
Smart business move, honestly.
You know, she's actually, she's painting miniatures, and she's actually had a lot of people start to take, like, interest in commission her to do jobs for her.
Yeah. No,
It's actually really cool.
Yeah. No, really cool. I mean, you could definitely do that shit too.
I'm too slow. I'm too lazy and too much of a perfectionist. I'm not saying that I'm not pooping on Dandy's work. I'm just saying that the quality of work, I'm not willing to paint it unless I'm going to paint it well. Like,
yeah. I am slaying zombies or shadow things that are also kind of like zombies.
Not zombies.
I am so far behind where I need to be.
Please tell me it doesn't want to go to that. It does. Why does it always want me to go to that fucking island? I couldn't resist. They got their Halloween thing started today on Sea of Thieves, and they had this outfit, and I had to get it. I don't know if you can see the screen, but
I cannot.
oh, it's like a
Yes, I can. Oh yeah, like the scarecrow witch doctor kind of thing.
yeah, and that emote makes bats fly up around me.
Oh.
Like that's pimp.
I know witch doctor. What's it called?
It's like a plague doctor.
Plague doctor. Yeah. It's a doctor of some sort, but not a real doctor. Probably not a good doctor.
I would say that yes, highly likely not a good doctor. Oh, I really don't want to go towards this island. I don't know if you've seen Turbs' pictures on Facebook last night, but
Yeah, dude, he's looking fucking crazy good.
pretty sure Lasara's going to say yes one day to him now.
I don't think it's one day. I think it's now. Like he's just doing it in his head. Turbo knew. He knew it before it was meta.
Oh, that's funny. I was like, if Lasara was watching, then I was going to cop a mouthful of abuse. Worth, 100% worth. But yeah, I started playing Sea of Thieves again quite a lot because I just reawakened my love of being a troll to people. Especially since New World decided to mute the open world mic, so I can't just say random things to people I'm running past, and that just makes me so sad, because... Like, if I can't say random things to people, I don't even know why I would want to play.
Yeah, I don't know. That game really didn't kind of impress. I'm too far behind.
I've been... I feel like I'm far behind. I only hit level 40 or 41. I think I was pretty close to 41 today, but I think I'm still 40.
Oh, dude. I knew a friend in the first week. I shit you not. They were like, how much playtime do you have? Because someone had just started. And he was like, oh, I've got 120 hours. And our friend was just like, what? What the fuck?
So they're saying on Reddit, that they're putting up these posts on Reddit of people going, you know, plays 250 hours in the first week. Why is there no content?
Yeah.
Like Knight's level 60. He had time off, so he wanted to go pretty hard in it to get himself, you know, level 60 before he went back to work. I don't know, you see, because I like to play the bow and the spear or the musket, like that kind of skirmisher role. And leveling by yourself in that game, doing that, is painfully slow.
Again, I know a shitload of people that are playing, but I'm like, I don't have interest in, like, I'm playing Final Fantasy, like, I've got Star Wars that I'm playing by myself, I've got now 2 other games, and I'm about to start streaming, so my time has just kind of collapsed, but, like, I was like, can you dual wield? They're like, nah. I was like, fucking shit game.
Yeah, I started using the Great Axe and the Warhammer in the last couple of days, and I've started to enjoy it more because I can just mulch my way through groups now.
Yeah.
But I'm still a little bit like, well, what I wanted to play was like, I like playing that sort of ranged archetype, like the archer, and I like the way the muskets feel quite good play-wise. They feel terrible when you're actually like, I need to kill something, and they're like, ha 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 ha. Good luck with that. Like, don't get me wrong, they do damage, but their main purpose is you can load different types of ammo for, and it only holds one shot at a time. You gotta literally reload it between everyone.
Play a little bit of it.
Yeah, and so
because he was on and it like popped up in the recommended, and I was like, okay, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, so you load the powder burn shot, and it just means your next shot applies a fairly decent damage over time. And in most situations, that's basically all you're doing is putting that powder burn on, and then switching to your other weapons unless they're far away from you. And almost everyone just runs at you once they realise that you're using a musket. And then, you know, if you're using a musket and a spear, you've got a little bit of 1v1 outplay potential, but like, you know, I have no problem sort of holding my own with the spear and musket in PvP until it's like group combat, like, and in wars it's all about let's just stack on top of the point until we win or they lose.
Saying that someone was cheesing the fuck out of it.
Oh, it was Uber, yeah. Yeah, they'd figured out a bug to make the other team lag out.
Oh,
not
of, like, I
yeah.
haven't heard or seen really from Uber in fucking ages.
I only see him when I talk to him when he's streaming or on somebody else's stream. He sends me messages in Discord, but he doesn't come and speak to me. Am I already on this island? No, this is the wrong island. Okay. Yeah, Uber was the one that's saying that they're lots of people using a lag exploit. I think they've fixed it now, I think. Or, actually no, they haven't fixed that one. They fixed other ones. They fixed a lot of quote-unquote exploits that were focused around people being able to level quickly. And they were like, not enough content for you to level quickly, you better... So yeah, because most of the leveling stuff is run around the world, and they call them like trains, and you just follow the train from corruption portal to corruption portal. When you don't have like much AoE to contribute to that, you're just kind of standing on the outside, not getting much from it. Because you're like, I'm not doing enough damage to build up enough contribution to get a lot of experience from it. So eventually I was just like, I need to play a different build. Like, this is just not fun. But I'm actually, I don't know, like I said, I wanted to play that kind of dexterity class user with the bow and all that, and you know, I may go back to it when I'm leveled up and geared up and whatnot, but for now, just going the Great Axe and the Warhammer just feels really nice for just being able to run in and go shablam, that thing's dead.
Oh yeah. I heard that the Great Axe, not Great Axe, oh maybe it was Great Axe or the Hammer. One of them is like a stun bot.
The Warhammer, definitely the Warhammer. It's just, yeah, you just like, I heard you like stuns in the face. Well, I've got a billion of them.
Omega cheese.
Yeah, no, you got tons of stuns, and most of them buff you, and if you hit a target that's stunned with your abilities, it heals you, so... You just kind of like... You're kind of like the wrecking ball that just goes into the middle of a group and just smashes everything. My mic's peeking out in red a lot. Am I sounding...
No, sound fine to me. I'm not listening on the stream, though. But you were fine before when I had you, like, you didn't seem loud. But
yeah,
maybe reduce it to get the yellow.
I'm mostly hitting... Oh, so what's going on here? I'll turn it down a little. Knock another decibel off it. Yeah, alright, I'm not hitting the red now.
Cool.
I was just like, what's going on? Because my thing's peaking. Oh, that's right, I haven't figured out where I'm going yet.
Every time I feel like I'm doing really well, I get a map that I have no fucking space to build. I guess that thing is like, yes, I've got everywhere blocked off, but it's also blocked off from me.
Oh, I've got to go there. Oh, why would it do that to me?
Because the game.
I've got to go towards the bloody enemy, like, so, oh, hang on. Sorry, Hunter was just relaying me. He has to show me a Rocket League replay tomorrow of him dominating fools. I'm like, okay. So on this you can choose to become an emissary for different factions to earn reputation with them. And it's like a per login thing. Like, you're not locked into one. Now, I'm currently doing gold hoarders just because I want to get the next set of gold hoarder rewards at the end of the season. But one of the factions is called Reapers, which is hunting down other players, and it puts a marker on the map that shows which ships are Reapers, and my gold hoarder quest needs me to go right near a Reaper ship that's sitting on the map.
Oh. For some reason I thought we were still talking about bloody New World.
No, I'm talking about Sea of Thieves. So. New World has that wonderful advantage of just simply being able to turn off the PvP. If you, like, I'm out leveling, I'm just going to turn this off. In Shock Horror and Gasp, 10% bonus experience is not enough to entice people to turn it on when they don't want to do it. Same thing that was used to say about WoW. I gotta be honest, like, most of the people you see running around leveling that game don't have their PvP turned on. I only turn it on when I actually want a PvP, otherwise I'm like, leave me alone. Yeah, one of the reasons I was leveling so slow to start with is I kept turning on and going out and doing PvP quests, and the clan I was with at the time.
I never thought it would happen, but I'm a filthy raid logger now.
This guy.
Yeah.
I don't even know who you are anymore.
Feels so bad because WoW used to be so good, and now it's just like, oh, well, how did it go so bad? We gave them the same content for 6 years. Why don't they like it?
Yeah, it's pretty amusing when they're like, oh, we don't understand. They didn't tell us that they weren't enjoying it, and we're like, there was reams of feedback telling you we weren't enjoying it. You just chose not to listen.
Yeah, there was so much feedback. It was like someone had just thrown up on the paper.
Yeah, the fact that I remember seeing, what, Bellular on like an hour after a PTR come out, just coming out and saying that it was bad, like that X thing was bad and explaining why it was bad, and then it went through to being live. And that
my favorite thing, like, I'm still optimistic. You know, I think they can bring it back, but next expansion has to be fucking spectacular.
Yeah, I'm not even sure that it's just the quality of the game. I think they also have to show good faith on the other issues.
No, that's what I mean, like, good feedback, like actually talking to players and people who play their game, because I truly believe, like, I think one of the positives things is one of the people who took over at Blizz HQ, one of the new, like, CEOs or whatever.
The new co-leaders, yeah.
Yeah, is, like, he had 20 mythic bosses done before I did. Didn't have a lot of raid bosses done, but that's fine.
Yeah,
but, like,
someone who actually
having 20
has experience in the game,
like,
yeah.
on a warrior, I was like, boys, whoever's playing warrior right now, you are the safest class in WoW. Congratulations.
Yeah. I'm also talking about things though, like they've got to change the public opinion on the treatment of their employees, because that for me was what pissed me off more than, like, don't get me wrong, I was pissed off that they were treating the players like crap, but then to find out that they're also treating their employees like crap as well, just makes you doubly mad. Like, come on, man.
In you know, living in the United States, that's basically a fucking pastime here. What's that? You want to work here? Get ready to be treated like shit.
Yeah. So yeah, it's not impossible. They can, you know, like I said, there's always the chance they could turn it around. People still want it to be, you know, they still want to be engaged. People are still emotionally invested, which is partially why there's so much anger towards them. Like,
yes, oh yeah.
You know, as my wife said once, that cracked Knight up massively, because he was like, you know, what's the opposite of hate? And she's like, indifference. And he's just like, ooh. And I think that's the thing, is a lot of, you know, people aren't indifferent yet. They're angry. I know Turbs is still playing, but he was saying, you know, the guild that he joined and whatnot, which was pretty active a few months ago, is now, last night it was just him and one other guy logged on.
Yep. Oh yeah, no, we're the same. Like, we used to do 10, 15, 20 plus keys every week. And I'm talking like 20s to higher 20s, you know, mid 20s. And
Yeah.
since then, it's literally like, why am I even logging in? Like,
Yeah.
the only gear that I can possibly get that is good is from Raid. And, like, that's it. That's the only place I can get gear. Like, I got a trinket from Plaguefall. I got the trinket 252 from Plaguefall. That was the only thing that I could have gotten that was an upgrade. And even then, it's only an upgrade until I get a different thing from Mythic Plus. Sorry,
Yep.
from Raid. It's like, well, I'm not enjoying the game. Like, nobody else is logging in. Like, we've got probably 2, maybe 3 people logging in.
Mm.
And they just do things with other guilds, which is fine. Like, but we killed Sylvanas, you know, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago.
Yeah, and then people just wipe their hands of it after that.
Yep. Well, that's like the highest level of content, and now all there is achievements. And even the achievements aren't appealing to me anymore.
Yeah, well, there's only, you know, they don't make them interesting. They just add new ones that are just like, here, we're just pushing that bar a little bit further
like
out.
Fuck, like, okay, so enhancement ended up being good, but only as a buff bitch this expansion. And
Yep.
now that other people are as geared as I am basically dead weight.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, this fucking sucks, you know. Meanwhile, Fire Mage got another buff and are now back in the meta. I'm like, of course, you know.
You know they don't like Fire Mage being out of the meta for very long. So, well, it's Fire and Frost. They don't like either of them being out of the meta for very long. Arcane, they seem to be fine with being out of the meta for a while.
Yeah, well, I mean, Arcane was okay, but, like, Frost ended up beating it out, and then they buffed the Fire Legendary, and everybody went back to Fire. Or most people went back to Fire.
Yeah.
They're weird. But, you know, just, like, I'm, like, you know, scoring pretty well, and I've still got, like, 5 pieces of gear that I can get before I'm best in slot. And it's just, like, playing the game of RNG. But when I get
I hope
that
you're not
shit,
stalking
I'm gonna be
me.
easily passing, like, high 90s.
Just get out of it. Yeah.
And when I do, like, my high 90s are, like, half of the time I'm at about the same level as the tanks. And that's at, like, a 90th percentile. I'm like, this fucking blows like crazy.
Yeah. Oh my god, this fucking ship is coming for me.
Enemy ship or,
Yeah, he's been stalking me for a while. I've been watching him, and I just got out my megaphone and yelled at him, "You better not be fucking stalking me," and they've turned straight towards me.
throw down, motherfucker. No, it's really sad, because, you know, for one tier I want enhancement to be a good spec. Like, yes, the balance is close, but again, like, you look anywhere and they're just like, the only reason to really bring enhancement at the moment is because you bring 5 melee, and all of those melee get like fucking 1,000,000,000% damage from wind fury. Enhancement in itself is kind of shit. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Yep.
It's not even a 5% buff like the other buffs. Like, god fucking damn it.
Oh, they're fighting a skeleton ship now. Welcome aboard, Captain. Look how cool I look. Ooh. No, Fowler's just joined me. That larger island in front of us, I believe that's the right one. Let's double check. Yeah, it's the right one. Gotta go there.
I'm really digging this Age of Darkness game. I think it's by Australian developers.
Ooh.
I think. I'm not sure if it was this one or another survival one I was looking at.
Okay.
But again, it's $20, it's early released, and it's just fucking AR billions.
Yep.
Better graphics. Less lag.
These all sound like good things.
Very, very, very much so.
Icarus was pretty good.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying Icarus. That'll be one that when they actually release it next month, that'll be good.
Yeah, we still
No, I
got
was
that
like, I
down.
should probably play some form of scary game on Halloween, and then I was like, but I don't want to.
Yeah, that's fair enough. You know, Ali doesn't like you playing scary games anyway.
No, I do have horrendous nightmares, but that's, you know, most of the time anyway.
I finished watching Squid Games last night. Have you watched any of that?
No, I've kind of seen some things about it, but I've got no fucking idea what it's about.
It's a bit brutal, like emotionally. Like this.
Oh
I
man,
don't-
I've been playing Final Fantasy, nothing compares to that. That game's like, oh, I really like that character. Game of Thrones! Wiener, wiener, wiener.
Yeah. This one's it was very interesting. You can't really explain it that well, but everyone's memeing on it at the moment. So the island shooting at us. Pulling the sail up. I'll try and get us close to the beach so the skeleton stops shooting at us. That's gonna hit, I think. Yeah, you know, I mentioned it the other day. I'm pretty damn keen for Battlefield. That's looking pretty good for me.
Yes.
I know that they were working on some kind of free-to-play Division game, but that I haven't heard anything about that since they announced.
Division 2, because nothing has fucking happened with that game.
No, actually, they extended content on that game longer than they thought they were going to. No, it's supposed to be like Division Homeland or something. It's being called. I'm not.
Pity they couldn't extend it to be good.
It is good. It's just not good in the
Boring
OCE
as fuck,
when you
man.
don't have a huge player base to play with.
Well, even then, nothing really happened.
No, a lot happened. Like they added that new endless tower thing where or not endless, there's 99 floors of continual difficulty, which was that was pretty good. There was a fair bit of build diversity. Just I think the real problem that it had was it just came too soon.
Everyone was like, hey, you've done a really good job with all of this stuff. Can you keep this stuff in there? Like, no.
Yeah, I know a lot of people were keen on the sort of more survival elements.
Yeah, no, I love
Oh,
the
shit.
horde mode and stuff like that. The defending things on the dock and shit. But, I remember doing like all the secret things with turbs too.
Yeah. They added this like it was like a horde style tower, but every was it 5 or 10 floors? It was either 5 or 10 floors that got more difficult, and it could change the modifiers that you had and shit. It was actually quite good.
I know I did the first like season of that. I didn't really even play the whole thing, but I did the first season, and then because nobody here plays it.
Yeah. My biggest, the thing that disconnected me from it is that, like I said, the OCE community for it's fairly non-existent. And it just means that things like the raids just became something that we couldn't even really do. And then getting into the raids means you have to be on at US time and you have to know someone. And the community was pretty helpful with that, but it was also like just really inconvenient time for me to try to get into a raid. And then you got to have the right builds for it, and it's just a lot of prohibitive shit, and it just wasn't really the way I wanted to play the game. You know, I kind of like, to be honest, I kind of like just rolling around the dark zone and whatnot, and having the 3 different dark zones instead of just one means that, you know, you might be in the wrong dark zone.
One anyway.
Oh, they didn't. Well, I mean, the actual, yeah, most people just were running around the open world, but like even when it came to the dark zone, though, it was like, well, which one are they in?
Yeah.
All right, fella, we need to go.
Already.
Yeah, mate, I hoovered them all up.
Oh, I was fucking jumping on the bloody thing and grappling them up.
That's all right. Let's go. That voyage is complete. Let's go find some ghost ships or something. Push this wrap up and get more loot.
Alright. Need to get some food.
There's a whole crate of fruit. Is there? Oh no, actually, I didn't buy the fruit crate. Yeah, I got extra food in my
Oh, hang on, this one here.
Oh yeah, we've got 2 storage crates, and I've got back down here, which I'll move up here now that you're on. That's the cannonball crate, and the wood crate I'm going to leave over here beside the ammo crate.
Damn, you did load up. Alright.
Yeah, I thought, you know, we're going to...
Hell yeah.
You thought wrong, motherfucker.
Oh, we're going to go out and find some stuff to kill, so... What's that? Anything over there? No. There are a couple of other ships. There was a Reaper ship, but it despawned.
Just be careful of the lefty.
What is that all the way out there? Oh, a sunken ship all the way out. Whoop whoop. All the way out. Whoop whoop. Yeah, I hit my next, you know, you hit certain quests in New World where you've got to, like, you know, to progress your character and all that type of shit. So I hit level 40, and the next quest I have is to go do the depths, and, like, people just, I'm not geared enough, I'm not high enough level, like, no one wants to take anyone that's level 40, and then everyone wants a tank, and I don't want to play the tank, because I'm going to be honest, tank in that game is just arse. Like, the PvE's good in a way, but, like, to be honest, you could almost just take 4 DPS and a healer, and you'll be fine. Like, being the tank just makes it easier for the group to do damage. And a lot of the tanks I'm seeing now are just running the hatchet and popping berserk and then just DPSing anyway.
Yeah, with a fucking 2-handed axe.
Yeah, I'm even seeing them just with a hatchet, just pop berserk and start cleaving because they get a lot of, you know, health regen and whatnot.
Okay, where's this thing you said?
Right in front of us.
We're back.
I'm heading straight towards it. See that ship sticking out of the water with the birds flying above it?
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I figured it's all the way out there. And it's a big, you know, it's a galleon sticking out of the water.
Oh, I thought that was an island.
Do you like me outfit?
Yes, you look very,
Yeah.
what's the word?
So, cool. Look, cool AF, mate.
No, like, what's the, like...
It's like a
Dustwood
plague
Wow.
doctor.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, very Dustwood. Yeah, I'm down with that. I like that little look.
Very, very, like, deadish, you know?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I like crows.
I like
Crows and
the crow.
ravens. Yeah, I have an absolutely gigantic poster of that I had since Like since the movie came out. I absolutely love that movie. Hate the ones that came after it.
Oh, everyone afterwards was shit, but the one, you know, Ken Reno all the time, that was just fucking brilliant. Alright, you want to keep the sirens and the sharks off them?
Yep. I'm pulling the sail up. I'm just going to try and tone us on the spot, so you can go in when you're ready and I'll just spiral this until it stops going forward.
Nice. Loot coming up.
Roger that.
Do we want an explosive barrel?
No. What was the first piece? Oh, over there. Okay. How did that not hit? Okay. Oh, empty wood crate. Okay, you know what? That can be a bait. I'll drop that one there. Torning. Oh my god. There we go.
This looks interesting. What's this? Oh, it's just some mermaid stuff on it.
Oh, it's still good.
It looks like there's a captain's quarters, but
But we don't have a key.
yeah, no.
Oh, I wonder if we've... This might be some merchant's bloody ship that we've stumbled across.
Hang on, it's busted up the top here. Hang on, I'll try and get in it.
There's no reapers on the map at the moment, so we look like we're pretty good.
Message in a bottle. I'll pick that up.
What's that for? Mutiny Rock. Where's that? Oh, just north of us. Yeah, we could do that one.
Well, this is all that's left in there. So if you want to harpoon this up,
I'll just turn your back to me and I'll pick you up.
so I don't know what's in that.
Some gold and some coffers. That's alright. Put some loot in
There's
there.
like some barrels that are strapped to the side and an explosive barrel. That's about it.
Yeah, it's alright.
And it's
Is that a player? No, that's a ghost ship. Alright, let's go bust up that ghost ship. Get some loot from that, and then we'll go to Mutiny's Rock and kill the guys there. They'll mostly have skulls, but they'll have something that's worth the rep.
almost back in the wind. Start loading up.
Yep.
Jesus Christ, we've got some cannonballs.
Yep.
It's 50. It's 70, 90, 10 I got on me. That's 100, 10's in the barrel. Put one.
Good, good.
Fucking 130 cannonballs.
Could almost go do Redbeard, but I think he's down. I think somebody did him. He was up when I came on, but he's gone now. I mean, we could go do that bloody Ashen thing over there, but that's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, then you get fucking flagged as... Yeah, no, it's...
It's going to get us a burst of wind. There we go. It'll be coming up on the right side when we come past it at this rate.
We got any sail breakers?
In my inventory, you don't use them on ghost ships.
Just wiped out both cannons.
Hmm?
Is it
Yeah.
yeah.
No, we're coming up to a ghost ship.
Yeah, what type of ghost ship?
Doesn't matter. The chains don't do any bonus damage against the ghost ships.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they just do bonus damage to breakable sails, but ghost ships don't have breakable sails.
Alright, I'll just fill it full of cannibals.
Yep. I'm going to try and get close to it before we fire and throw some fire on the deck.
Yeah,
Once you've done that, it's usually pretty straightforward at that point.
God, I've already fucked it up. Like, there's no ability to like cancel building in this game, so you have to sell, so you immediately lose 50% of whatever you just made.
Yep.
I don't like that.
If we want to make some money, we could go down that blue thing just there. But we'd probably need one to stay up top and keep an eye on the ship while the other one goes down and gets the loot.
Yeah. We get this ghost ship and we might do it.
Yeah.
That's if this thing doesn't max out our flag.
Oh, even if it does, it's just more money when we hand it in. I'm going to try and come in close on it. It's got a commendation. Oh god. Club hole, other side. Yeah, that side. Alright, let it go. Holy moly. What are they shooting at? Poor skeletons are discombobulated. They don't even know what they're shooting at anymore. Oh, so it's already sunk.
I
I
don't
had a
think I hit it that
sinking
much.
feeling.
Absolutely nailed it.
Oh no, thank you.
Hey, actually, that was... So you arrested our momentum in there quite well. Well done.
Right. There was some loot back there. If you
I,
want to
I saw the barrels, yeah. We'll just wait and see what we get here, because this is going to have a higher loot at the moment. Although I think it's probably going to... Yeah, I don't know. It was weird. I think that's Mutineer's Rock, though, which is where we wanted to go for... I think. Let me have a look. Yeah, Mutineer's Rock. So that's where we wanted to go for the mission we've got anyway. Loot's coming up. There it is. Oh, right underneath the thing. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta get the bloody loot off the back of the rowboat I just left there. May as well grab the bubble one too, on the Disney stick. Is that the last one?
Coming up now.
Yeah. Let me just get this. I know I left loot in this thing. Yeah. Right, storage chest. There's another storage chest that I remember that I left on the bloody boat. Another 10 cannonballs there. As well as fire bombs.
There's nothing else in the water.
I'll have to do a voyage for the Order of Souls at some point.
Yeah, you said you had to do that.
Yeah, we've done the other ones. I need to get a Reaper to 5 as well, but that's like the easier one, so. Because you get rep from everything for Reapers.
Whoa. Sorry, be giving me shit right, man.
Alright, so we're just gonna go on here and find where these guys are. How did that miss? I'm gonna get the Disney stick for dealing with these things. I tried blowing up a ghost skelly yesterday with the Disney one. It doesn't work very well. It doesn't really. It knocks them around, but doesn't really seem to do much damage to them. It kills the skeleton, so
Yeah.
could use it for that. Got one of the captains over here.
Got me.
He did. It does so much damage. Is that all the guys on here? No. So we got to dig up some treasure back near the boat, and we've still got guys on here we got to kill. You want to run one of the. You want to grab this siren gem or the wand? Oh yeah, kill that guy with the wand. You don't have to fully charge it. I'll just drop these on the beach and we can harpoon them after.
Oh, that's what I did with the other one. Just put it on the rock over there.
You got skeletons behind you.
Oh, ferryman. I'm down.
I'm coming.
Yeah, no, man. Probably already gone.
Oh, why would that not let me? Alright. Oh, no, me Disney stick's out of ammo.
Couldn't find anybody else on that bloody island.
Oh, these skeletons that are spawning, they're the next waves of what we need to find. Oh god, I ran out of ammo and there's a barrel coming to me. Oh, did you kill yourself?
Yeah, I took out the barrel.
Oh. Alright, I was just getting back to let you out.
That's all good. Yeah, we've got plenty of ammo.
Oh, it's just easy enough to kill them like this. I just wanted to get them grouped up. And a rifle ammo, and there's one alive over here. Subroutine, subroutine.
How many times have I hit it?
That many times. Oh, hello. Here comes the captain. Kills him, kills him! That's that one complete. What's this one? Hanson Thieves Haven. That's not too far away. Alright, and this one says that there is treasure. Damn me not having ammo.
Jesus Christ, you finicky piece of...
Woo!
Go on. loot's on. What are we doing now?
There should be more loot just here. Oh, it's a big keg. Ooh. This is like the atomic bomb of kegs.
Okay.
Oh, mate. Oh.
So if I shot you now, you'd be very upset.
Mate, if you shot me now, it still might hit the ship.
Holy shit. Yeah. Oh, what are we doing with that?
We can take it and sell it? I think you can sell it to the... Oh, no.
Or do you jump off the back of a boat and swim towards the ship with it?
Oh, I was going to say 100%. Like, if we can put this on the middle of a galleon, the galleon's done. Like, let's get us out of here before those things start shooting the boat and inadvertently blow us up. Let me have a look where we are. I think we can sell it to the bilge rats at the dock. Oh, see, Thieves' Haven's right beside us, and that's where that other one was for. Ancient Spires up there. We might go drop the loot off and get rid of that barrel. Especially while it's foggy and not many people can see us.
Where did you put that fucking thing?
Down the bottom away from the walls. If a megalodon comes, grab it and take it up and put it up the top. Because a megalodon bite could trigger it. Oh, we're gonna have... There's a ghost ship.
Get it off the ship.
No, don't get it off the ship. We'll put it on their ship. We'll blow them up. So grab it. Grab it. Right. Oh, did you jump off the ship?
Yep.
Oh, I was gonna take you into their ship and get you run off the edge with it. Oh, I'm gonna turn around, see if you can get to them. I'll try and make them follow us. Don't hit our ship with it, like even swimming to it. You have to dive down under it if I'm coming over the top of you.
Alrighty.
Alright. I'm doing a loop around you. I'm going to try and make the ghost ship come right over the top of you. Oh, you bastard. Oh, you hit the anchor.
I'm swimming right towards their ship.
Yep. Oh, look out. Dive, 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 dive. Oh, God, that hit us.
Did it?
Yep.
Did you get them?
I don't know if you got them, but you definitely got us.
It's right next to them.
They might have just... I don't know if they're attacking us or if they just sunk. No, they're right behind us. I'd even crack the sails.
Fuck, I must have done some damage to them then, because it was like right beside them. Bring
It
it back
stopped.
around to
It
the
looks
shop.
like it stopped. It stopped. Yeah, pull up the sails, turn us around towards it. Where are we leaking from? Alright, where did that go down?
It's off to our right. Maybe a little bit to our left.
Yeah, so I'm at the crow's nest looking around, waiting for the loot to come up. Oh, I see it. Yeah, yeah, it's off that way. You see the birds above it?
I can't see shit.
Alright, so this one. Looked like a lot of loot too.
I swear I was fucking like, you know, I got 4 feet from the arse end of their ship when I blew that up.
There it is.
Oh shit.
I'll get us ready to get mobile again while you hoover that up. Looks like everything. Yeah, we gotta go offload this now.
Yep.
All these chests that can be loaded, we'll make sure we've got them all split up, so all the ones that can go to the gold hoarder will go there, and the important skulls can all go with the other one.
Yep.
These ashen chest ones I'll throw at the back, because unless we get keys, we can't open them. Although, if we go to the ashen area of the map, I can get the quest to get the keys.
We've got a lot of loot at the moment. And a
Yep.
fucking 5 flags, so.
Yeah, we'll go offload it, and then we'll decide what we're doing. Alright, so which way did we end up going? So,
Then Ruby.
still northeast. Really? I mean, we could go drop off this and go after him.
Hey.
We got enough cannonballs. Alright, northeast is that way. I'm going too far, going too far.
That was a bigger boomer.
Oh yeah. I definitely would have done some damage, but with the skeleton ships you kind of need to have them on the ship to really do the damage to them.
Okay.
It absolutely chunked the shit out of us. It put 4 holes in the front and damaged the sail. And I wasn't that close to you when it went off. Keep an eye out for any sails. Although I think we're alright. There's a sloop behind us. But he looks like he's heading over... Which way is that? Looks like he's heading northwest. Although I've lost sight of him now. I could only see him as a silhouette in the fog briefly.
Is this thing still broken? Because it's creaking like a bitch.
No,
Put it
it's
off there,
okay.
right?
Yeah, I see it. Eh.
Bit of crack in me then.
Nice.
You got a lantern on in the back?
Oh, hello, there's a ship there. It's a brig, and it's offloading, I'd say. Oh, it's a galleon. She's offloading loot. I don't want to go anywhere near that thing. Especially because I cannot see
Crew.
the crew, yeah. And I don't like that we're about to come into cannon range in a minute. I don't see anyone on it.
Nah. I'm watching the island. I can't see anybody bouncing around.
Yeah, we might make the run straight over to Morrow's Peak, which is straight ahead of us.
Ah,
And offload there.
I didn't even see that fucking thing.
Didn't see it until we came around the corner. They've definitely got the anchor down, because with two sails up they would be colliding into the fucking thing if they, without the anchor down.
Yep.
They're not running any alliance or anything, but yeah. They could just be logging off, but I'm not going to take the risk that they saw us coming and were like, ooh, let's wait and see what these guys have. Because that's what I would do.
I was gonna keep my eyes on that thing, and if that fucking front sail comes down, I'll let you know.
Yep. I'm a little bit off course, got to redirect us a little bit.
That's right, it would be just a silhouette in the fog to them now.
Yep. Just going to start organising the chests down the bottom. Alright, all 4 of those chests that I've just got near the stairs are all fully loaded to go to the gold hoarder.
Yep. We got some loot coming off on our right. Too slow, should just jumped.
Ah, it's all just barrels. We're not short for supplies at the moment. Alright, so the priority will be to offload all of the gold hoarder stuff. So the chest with the loot and the and then just the normal treasure chests. And those sapphire gems that are on the ground, when we bring the chest back, we can load them into the chest and get rid of them as well. Hopefully this thing doesn't start to erupt until after we're done down, offloading all of our shit.
That galleon is behind us.
Hmm?
That galleon is behind us. This is coming out.
Yeah. I think that's just the fog lessening, dude, because it's still facing the same way. And at this distance, it always renders the sails as fully deployed.
Okay.
Plus, at this distance, he couldn't really get to us before we offloaded everything we wanted to. Alright, don't worry about the harpoon, I'll be able to coast us in on this. Make sure you open the chest and take all the stuff out, otherwise he just buys the chest for the chest value. You can take that one that's up on the deck if you want, I've already loaded it. making some bank off this one. I think the... Oh, yeah, hand that one in. Okay. Might actually sell this one now that it's empty. Is that all the gold hoarder stuff we've got to sell? Oh,
Sure.
except for these chests. Like, you can still sell these empty chests still.
Yeah, I'm just getting rid of all these explosives and that to the trader.
Oh, okay. Well, if you bring that empty chest over, we'll sell it. I'll empty this one and we'll sell it. Can you vote to cancel the flag? Because this is going to erupt in a minute, so we need to make sure we've sold everything. I'll make sure we've pulled down the flag before it potentially gets blown up.
Alright, dude, I'll catch you tomorrow.
No worries, man.
What?
No, dude.
Sure, we don't need to cancel the flag out.
Just there. You just vote to bring it down. There we go. That's the rep there. Can't sell those ones because we don't have the keys to open them. I think we've unloaded everything except for... where's the cannonball crate and the wood crate? Well,
Is Cannibal Crate 50 out of 50?
yep. Sell that. Yeah, sell it to the merchant. And see if we can if we got enough to fill up this wood crate. Oh, should yeah. It'd be nice if there was an easier way to do that.
It's fucking 5 at a time, shit.
Alright, that one's full. Sell that back. Is that everything? Can't sell that. Can't sell that. They won't buy these. I don't think they'll buy these storage crate. No. How'd that go for rep? They put me on the gold hoarders. Oh yeah, no, that put me a long way up now. I'm 500,000 up now. I was kind of thinking, dude, that we might end stream there and might go play a round of League or two.
That's good.
Just wave goodbye.
And then as we bring down the ship, I'm gonna play some tunes.